Hey, we are here with some Gamebound, a little series where we play one-shots and short little games. Today, we are going to do a one-shot once more of our fan favorite, Fiasco. Mainly because I didn't really want to learn a new system or try to remember an old system I hadn't played in a while. And I was just like, you know what? I still want to do a role-playing game and have fun. Hang out with you guys tonight. So Fiasco is the game for us. And we're going to be doing, I just typed in romance on the Fiasco playsets list, and it came up with some fun ones, mainly just because romance was being joked about in the chat, that you guys wanted it to include romance. But I know that you were like being really serious, but I needed to start somewhere searching out Fiasco playsets. So I'm excited about this one. I recently read The Great Gatsby and really liked it. I don't know if have you guys read The Great Gatsby? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that don't like it. It was just totally fine. He has a very, very unique writing style, and it really worked for me. I know it doesn't work for a lot of people. But I'm excited to be like rich, jealous people who hate each other. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So we're going to be playing the play set known as the Penthouse. Let me read the little thing that it gives us to begin with. Salman bin Nasser Al Saud is a Saudi prince. He's 24 years old and he is heir to one of the biggest fortunes on the planet. Sal's pride and joy is his penthouse. It's the most expensive penthouse he and his people could find. It's in the heart of downtown, has a breathtaking 360-degree view that encompasses the entire city skyline and harbor, and has been the site of some of the most extravagant parties in living memory. In some respects, tonight is no different than any other night at Sal's place. The world's most moneyed, famous, talented, ruthless, intelligent, and charismatic people, plus those who profit from them, have packed themselves into Sal's penthouse, and the beats are bumping. And here comes Sal at the stroke of midnight, drunk, not a care in the world, and with a crowd of shrieking girls trailing behind him. But what Sal doesn't know is that this is the last party he'll ever host at his penthouse. After tonight, everything changes, one way or the other. And I don't know if we have to have it be a Saudi penthouse. As far as I can see in the list of things, it's pretty general. Though of course we could do that if we wished. But rich penthouse is kind of the vibe here.
I was just imagining the penthouse of the Burj Khalifa, tall.
Yes. I mean, something like that is definitely what we have in mind here. Movie touchstones that it gives us are The Great Gatsby, American Psycho, Match Point, and The Devil's Double. So, if you do not remember how to play Fiasco, or if you're tuning in for the first time here on a stream of Fiasco, we are basically going to be playing a collection of kind of improv acted scenes kind of strung together with some dice. And the dice will mainly give us a character web. It will help us decide who we are, what our relationships are to each other, and what needs, locations, and objects might be relevant to our characters. And then as we progress through the scenes, we will give each other black or white dice, depending on if it was a bad or good outcome to the scene. And once you've gone through all the scenes and tallied up all of your dice, you roll them in front of you and you find out just how bad your story ends. Prepare yourself. Most of the time, it's bad. So it is funny the amount of times where we've kind of been jiving with a Fiasco and we're like, oh yeah, this is fun. And then we get to the end and we're like, oh right, everything goes terribly for most people in this game. So keep that in mind. I think if we kind of lean into it, just being like, these are terrible people who probably deserve what's coming to them, we'll have a great time. I have rolled all the dice in the middle here.
I have organized all the dice.
Oh, thank you so much, Emily. Appreciate that.
Do I get to go first because I did that?
Sure. Yeah, it's fine with you. Fine with me. You going first will mean you obviously choose first, but then you'll start us off with the first scene when we get around to scenes. And that will mean that I have the last scene if we're going around clockwise, as we usually do.
Is everyone okay with that, or does somebody else have strong feelings?
Go for it.
Okay.
Sounds like you're the one with strong feelings, so go for it.
Okay. I'm going to make me and Alyssa's relationship a 6, which is money.
Nice.
Okay.
Alyssa, look in the money thing. See what I'm trying to go for.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you.
Mm. Well, it's your turn next, so you can pick it if you need to.
Or you can do something else. I'm
Yep.
honestly happy with any of the money ones. I think they're fun.
I think I know.
I'm
which one she's
assuming we are
thinking
CEO and stunningly attractive personal assistant.
I don't know. You can choose.
Mm.
That hasn't been defined yet. Anybody
That was
can
the
do
first
that.
one that I saw too.
We don't know who is who. We're both stunningly attractive, so like it could be either.
It's true. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. So let me look at what dice we're working with. Okay. Wow, we actually have like pretty like even like spread. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm thinking Caleb needs to get richer.
Ooh.
All right. I'm fine with that. Here, let me. Go ahead, Jordan. Take a look.
Been looking the whole time.
That's his secret.
He's
I'm
always looking. So need to get richer.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. That just called to me.
I like it. So yeah, we are choosing categories and details with these numbers on the board here and a list of various relationships, needs, objects, and locations. Again, for those just tuning in for the first time.
I mean, if no one else is going to establish it, then I'll establish it. I'm going to give the CEO and stunningly attractive number 5.
What?
We're just going to...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Us?
Us?
Who, us?
You know,
Wow.
Wow, I could be a CEO.
Someone's got to make the hard choices here, right?
Mm-hmm. Very hard. Very hard choice. All right. Let's give you something, Jordan.
Tell me what my personality is going to be this time, Caleb. Tell me what I got to be.
Let's see. Could you...
Whatever, no matter what you
Object.
give me, I'm going to base the first thing that comes to my head, whatever that personality is, on the thing that you give me. Whether that's a relationship or a thing or a location. No pressure.
I think I want to do a friendship relationship between the two of us. Keep it simple.
Okay. Get ready to be the best friend you've ever had.
Sounds good. All right, back to you, Emily. The reason I'm writing these all down for you because I always get annoyed when people use wildly different fonts, and
yeah,
for once,
it's really rude. I like having fun. Some of us like fun here.
I know. I have fun by having fonts that match.
I think I'm gonna give Jordan the single 4 and give him some sort of transportation.
You're
gonna have a fancy ride.
Sounds good.
Okay. I want to set something about our location on the inside, and I really hope you all pick the one that I'm thinking.
Who are you giving it to? You and Jordan? You and Emily?
Sorry,
sorry, it's one particular person you give it to.
Oh, the location?
Yeah, objects, needs, and locations go to one person. Relationships go to 2 people across from each other.
Let's see. Okay.
Sorry,
do you see it?
Yeah. What?
I want to give it to Emily just based on her reaction.
Sure. So
inside
location inside.
Clearly, I see that you were talking about open bar serving alcohol, hashish, opium, and cocaine. That's what I was laughing about.
Clearly.
Not number 5 lemur habitat.
That's the one.
That's pretty funny.
Couldn't be that.
No.
Are we having a round 2 of our zoo episode?
Oh, that was such a fun episode. Do you guys remember that one?
I don't know if I was a
There's
part of that one.
Like
Emily
Tiger,
wasn't there.
or was it Tiger King? Is that the show that I'm thinking of? What's the show?
Oh, yeah.
kinda
I
like
think I kind of remember that
rich,
one.
Rich rednecks that like really should not be running to zoo sort of thing.
Yeah.
Exotic
I
animals,
vaguely recall that one.
All you, Jordan.
I mean, lemur habitat.
That's pretty
Let's
good.
do it. Let's do it.
Lemur habitat.
So that's a
All
5.
right.
And I guess I'll put that.
Alyssa, I'm gonna give you a weapon.
Oh, okay.
Gotta spice it up, you know?
Ooh, okay.
Are these ones in the middle here still viable?
Yeah.
Yes, those are the ones. Oh, Caleb, we still need a
No force.
relationship.
We do.
Let's see.
Yep.
Caleb, when you're here, we're family.
Nice. Love it.
Jordan, I kind of want a crime relationship with you.
That's fine with me. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, any of those are great.
Yeah, I think all of
what
them
did you
are
give
awesome.
Crime
me and
between-
Jordan are gonna have a crime
Crime.
relationship.
I just had the horrible thought it was so messed up if I did husband and wife for the family. Because then there's like the weird thing with the CEO, and it just gets worse and worse from there. I'm not going to do that.
It definitely could.
I just want to acknowledge...
I think pretty much no matter what we choose, it'll get worse and worse. It'll be great.
That's true. Let's see. What all do we still need? We need to establish the crime. We need to establish...
Me and Emily need to have ours established. I need my need established. Alyssa needs her weapon established. You need your transportation established.
You also need the friendship with each other established.
True. Yep.
We
got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Yep. No 4s. Train conductor and train conductor friend.
To get richer. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, what is there? Are there any that we're like? Well, I'm looking at Caleb's get richer things here. We got richer than that guy at least.
Ooh.
Pay off some debts at her expense. At her expense.
Yep.
Have enough to win him back, or her, or whatever. But my favorite, I think, is in the next 15 minutes.
That's kind of good.
Whichever one calls to you, Jordan. That's what I say.
I think the next 15 minutes one's calling to me.
I like that.
Whatever sparks joy.
Sparks joy. Number 5.
This is going to be a short fiasco.
15 minutes, that's it.
Yep.
Will Caleb get rich? We don't know.
It'll be like Death Note, where we're in the minds of our characters.
Yeah. We're playing tennis, and every thought gets like 15 seconds or 15 minutes on it. Okie dokie. I think I'll probably establish your guys' crime relationship. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh.
What?
I really like 6 on crime.
Oh. We just love setting fires, don't we, honey?
That's pretty good.
I think we can twist this so Alyssa and Emily still have their thing.
No, it's
You can flirt with more than one person. We're not necessarily
serial
good
killer
people.
and admirer is also really good. Oh
That is
man.
funny. I will say, I was
Alyssa
just
does have a
thinking
weapon.
that
That's why I picked the crime, is because it was like all of these were really good.
all
Yeah.
of them are great. All of
I
them.
do like 6 though. 6 is a lot of fun.
That was the first one that caught my attention too, because I thought, I'm like, fire. Ooh.
Okay, so I think I would choose that, but Alyssa already has a weapon as an object. I think I'm going to choose serial killer and admirer.
Okay.
Do you not
Does she
want me to
have the
pick
weapon?
that?
I guess I have to be the serial killer?
No.
Not
If you're
necessarily.
admiring someone who's a serial killer, you
Uh-huh.
might have the same weapon as them.
If you guys would think it would be funnier if we do setting fires, that's fine too.
I'm fine either. Look, I will
How do you
play
guys feel?
whatever character you give me.
I know.
I would go based on your gut. Which one do you like the most? That's what I always say. So
I
it doesn't matter
think
to
the
me.
fires actually. Yeah, if I had to, I was mainly just trying to tie it to the weapon thing. But well, yeah, leave her 1 second. I'm gonna look at the weapons real quick.
The
My first
weapon-
thought with the weapon was not that you were gonna be an assassin or anything, but rather that you were just gonna like defend yourself at some point, or have to, in a fit of passion, kill someone. Yeah, I mean, most of these actually are not like the weapons of a serial killer. They're just like things you would grab and kill someone with. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the fires one. Let's go with my first instinct. So that one is again. We just love setting fires, don't we, honey?
I guess I'm driving the getaway car.
All right, there we go. I've chosen.
Maybe.
1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm. And then it's our relationship, you and Jordan's relationship, Alyssa's weapon,
Alyssa's
Jordan's
Jordan's car. Yep.
vehicle. Not necessarily a car, a vehicle.
I didn't look at the list yet.
I think you and Jordan went to private school together.
Ah, I like it.
And we have a 1, 2, and a 3. Huh?
Yep. Let's find a good one.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at transportation for Jordan.
Yeah.
I just really want to give Jordan a submarine.
Wow.
I don't know how we're gonna tie that together,
I
but
don't
that's
either.
what we're gonna do. Jordan,
Okay.
you get a submarine, my friend.
I mean, it does say like living space 5,000 square feet, so I assume he's just like living in it, right?
We all live in the yellow
That's our
submarine.
getaway because we set everything on fire, so we just go
And they'll never
underwater.
expect it. Oh man.
Thank you
This
for
is weird.
appreciating the transportation things, because I was like, someone needs to be looking at this. It's so good.
I looked at it the moment that you said it, and the first thing that I saw was the bicycle. And I'm just like, yeah, I'll be able to get a cool like vehicle, like a Porsche or a yacht or a bicycle. I like the submarine though. That's really funny.
All right, my vote is that we choose the family relationship. I know it's yours next year, Jordan. My vote is we choose the family relationship now with a 1 or a 2, because I think the weapons are more interesting if you have a wild die at the end.
Family 1 or 2. I was thinking cousins anyway.
Yeah, I think that one's perfectly fine. Right.
I agree. Yes.
Yep.
Excellent. Cousin.
I like it. And then I get to do wild card with the weapon. All right. What weapon do we want you to have, Alyssa? I'm just going to read them all off. A French cavalry saber, sharper than hell. Huge box of professional grade fireworks. A 7-foot. Oh, okay. I'm going to choose. Oh, Oh, there's two here that are actually perfect for submarine. Yeah, I know, Emily. Okay, so the two ones that I'm trying to decide between are a 7-foot single fluke harpoon, which I think would be hilarious. But also, the fifth one is a shellfish allergy.
I don't even know what that means. I don't
Then
know
you
if
just kill
you
someone with a
know that
shellfish allergy.
somebody else has a shellfish allergy.
I think that's the idea.
Or
is
like
that you would,
I inject them with the allergy. Like I'm confused.
No, I think it would have to be about
Just like
someone's
insider
shellfish allergy
knowledge.
and use it against them, right?
Okay.
Because it's a weapon that you have.
Okay.
What do we think is most interesting? I also think, I mean, if they're on a submarine, I think it is pretty funny if she just has a harpoon at some point. I know Emily's vote is 5. What do you guys think?
I'm always for wacky, so everyone
I feel like
else
either of these are pretty wacky.
I'm just trying to. I'm sorry. I'm just imagining a guillotine on a submarine. Like that's. Just...
I think that the two things I'm leaning towards here with those two are either we lean into the submarine aspect of it and just have a harpoon gun, right? Or we lean into the CEO and assistant rich people thing and shellfish allergy.
I feel like shellfish allergy is fun, more fun than harpoon. I feel like I would use that more.
I think we have decided at this point that we must be in a coastal town of some sort, right?
Mm-hmm.
Given a submarine and a shellfish allergy, that all makes sense.
Must be in Coastal Rica.
Get out of here.
Well,
All
that
right.
was all, everybody.
That's okay. There you go. Shellfish allergy. It is the last die there.
I mean, there is water in Dubai around the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Just saying.
Yeah, I wasn't saying that it, changed anything. It's just that as we're figuring out exactly what the situation is, we know that much at least. Okay, let's figure out how this all fits together and what our names are. So I obviously need to get rich in the next 15 minutes. I am cousins with Emily, who is either a CEO or a very attractive assistant of a CEO. And Jordan and I went to private school together. He is obviously rich because he owns a submarine. So I must be more down on my luck than Jordan in this one. And I mean, I think the assumption is that Jordan and Alyssa are like husband and wife or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Either husband and wife or like parent and child.
That's true. It could be parent and child. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honey doesn't. It's just a term of endearment, Like
Yeah,
it could even be really close friends,
because it's a crime relationship. It could be a fake relationship, like a fake marriage.
That's true. Yeah, you could be pretending to be married for some reason. Yeah.
Whoa.
This got really complicated.
I mean, it could have been. It could have been like, you needed your green card or something like that. One of you did, or like you had an arranged marriage or something, or like a fake marriage that like
arranged crime family marriage to bond two crime families.
That could work. I don't know
like
where
it.
this lemur habitat comes in, but
it's in the submarine.
I thought it was in the penthouse.
Oh, I guess it could be in the penthouse too.
So
that's what I assumed.
I almost made Caleb do a spit take there.
You did. Oh, it was close.
But my assumption is that our submarine is parked in the the penthouse has like
it's docked or whatever.
It's docked or whatever. Like underneath like the penthouse. Like the penthouse has like an underwater like getaway.
I'm
Jordan,
sure
are you
even isn't the right?
Are you good at backing the submarine into tight parking spaces?
I am. I bought a
$78
million submarine. I have to be good at it.
Piloting.
But I'm assuming the lemur habitat is like another level in this
penthouse. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So I'm imagining that whoever is the CEO in this situation isn't Jordan, right? Obviously, because it's one of you two. Let me rephrase that. What I mean is, I think the CEO is Emily. I think that makes the most sense because then Alyssa and Jordan have their submarine, right? Because they're obviously connected enough that must be the case. And you being the assistant to the CEO who goes off of the submarine to the penthouse next door to like work for the CEO. Something like that makes sense to me. And then you have the lemur habitat there. The assumption of the Fiasco is that there's like some party or something that's happening, like an event. And given that it's like get richer in the next 15 minutes, for me, that likely seems the case. I think all of this probably should take place in one like event at the penthouse, probably. Though you could probably at some point go down to the submarine and show it off or whatever. Like there's like an area around here that we would be able to have things happen in.
Yeah. Are you gonna like betray me, my cousin? My CEO?
Maybe.
You're gonna steal from my business?
Yeah, maybe. That seems par for the course. I mean, yeah, it's some sort of like fundraiser or event like that you're holding, Emily. And then I showed up for some reason, like maybe just to maybe I wanted to. I claimed I wanted to make connections, and you got me in the party just so I, as a favor for a cousin. But yeah, my plan is to steal from you or something like that.
Of course, I do stuff for you.
Mm-hmm. I like the idea that I'm trying to get away during the whole night to like go steal from your like office or something, right? You have a safe in there.
I have a lemur habitat.
Yeah.
So is it my penthouse or is it this random person's penthouse?
I think it should be Emily's penthouse.
Well, isn't the thing say that it's someone else's penthouse though?
I think it's a setup description to get you in the mood for it. All of these are pretty general and vague, so I don't think we need to necessarily go with anything there.
Okay.
I think
maybe I'm Sal. Call me Sal.
Again, you totally could be.
I'm a 24-year-old Saudi prince and CEO. Wait, I kind of like this. Maybe I'm just going to be Sal.
You can.
I wish Seth was here because I just came up with like the best name for character ever. And you know what? I'm going to send it to him.
Do you know what your name is, Jordan?
I think I know the name of my submarine.
Okay. All right.
I mean, honestly, more important.
I mean, come on. I've got to name it Floaty McFloatface.
Oh, okay. That's the best name you've ever come up with, Jordan, for a character?
The best name that I've ever come up with was Sal M. Ander.
Okay, I like that one. I do actually
take it.
Like that
I think honestly, you should do it.
I should make that money.
I mean, you live in a submarine.
Yeah. Look, Jordan,
go for it.
You know what?
Live your dreams.
Let's do that.
Sal M. Ander. Got it. Okay,
Amazing.
So then I guess I have to be Rachel Ander.
Well, is there some other pun we can do with Ander?
Oh gosh. Maybe. Hold on 1 second. I gotta turn off my video.
Hander, like offhander or something.
Huh?
Something like that.
Okay, just come to me.
Outlander.
Hi, Benny.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
But again, it might be a fake marriage, so it might not even be your real name. I do like Salamander, though. What's our names, Emily? Who are we?
Okay. Well, now I won't be Sal.
Yeah.
Because that would be
confusing.
Too confusing.
Sal.
This isn't the Batman Fiasco where everybody plays Batman.
I'm also
was
Batman.
Was there a Batman Fiasco that I missed?
Oh, yeah, you missed it. It was me, Emily, Seth, and some people from BlimeyCon. It was a couple weeks after, I think, BlimeyCon. Okay. And we did, Batman, all Batmans. It was very fun.
I totally would have played Terry McGinnis. That would have been so fun. Oh, well.
Should I be Rich E. Rich? You know? Or do I have this penthouse because
okay, so if you do
of my name, or do I have the name?
I think your last name should be Rich, so that I can have my name be I'm gonna be a girl.
Caleb, this is so bad. How are we doing all these puns without Seth here?
It's because he's not here. That's how.
It's in honor of him.
I am really proud of this one.
That's actually pretty dark.
I really like it.
Okay, what's like a really...
Well,
Hmm.
I actually,
now we
I actually
all
think
have to have pun names.
Yeah, I think so. I actually do. I think I want to play a dude actually. So I think I'm gonna do this instead.
Because I feel like I don't really care what my first name is going to be because I feel like everybody who's friends with me probably just calls me Richie.
Mhm.
Even though that's my last name.
Does it matter what your
Just put Richie.
just put it Richie? Okay.
I.e.
Right.
Is it?
What if her name was like... Hold on, I think I've got it.
I don't think I've said it out loud yet. So for the podcast listeners, my name is not A.S. Rich. Not as rich.
Now, am I a man or a woman?
I don't know.
Richer than you.
Oh, I get it now. That took me too long.
I mean, hey, cousins
That
don't have
one's
to have
pretty
this.
good.
Cousins don't have to have the same last name.
Yeah, it's true.
No.
I kind of like that one.
So
Well then mine has to be a pun.
Okay, yeah, I'll take Richard than you for 400, please.
This is so dumb. Okay, yeah, so my thought, Alyssa, is that you could technically, if this is like a fake marriage, you don't have to have a name that ends with Ander. You can just choose something else.
Okay, well then somebody pick a...
So, I mean, we know that you are you like
me.
setting fires. You like you're gonna use a shellfish allergy against someone.
You're super hot.
Yeah, you're the very attractive. So it probably should be something like that, right? Something about attractiveness.
Mm. Ooh.
Wait, what?
Bellow the ball. Bellow the
What?
ball. It means you're the beauty of the ball. You've never heard that phrase before?
No.
Let me
I was
find out
thinking it
where it
was
comes
going to
from.
end up being something with fire.
So it's an 18th century English phrase. But yeah, basically it's like an idiom. The most beautiful, charming, or popular woman at a dance party or social gathering. The belle
Yeah,
of the
you're
ball.
getting ready and you're like, wow, honey, you're going to be the belle of the ball.
Yep.
Everyone's going to love you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that one's funny. So you're obviously known, in as because of the or I mean, I suppose this could just be your name, and you kept your maiden name for whatever reason.
Well, the crime families both need to still be like established.
Very true. Very true. Or you could go by Bello Ander and then like reveal at some point that your last name is actually
Bello Ander the ball.
yeah, hyphenated. Or even more anticlimactic. Climactic, just this. Bello the ball Ander. Up to you, Alyssa.
No, that's fine. This is good.
Do you want it hyphenated?
No, we got to keep our crime
Okay.
families separated.
There you go.
Maybe this is a point of contention in our marriage.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, it's a fake marriage, so, or I guess it doesn't have to be fake marriage. It can be an arranged crime family marriage. Okay, let's see. So I am here. What is this event, Emily? Why are we here?
I like the idea that it's a
fundraiser,
charity, fundraiser.
Are you opening up your lemur habitat and taking donations for people to enter in.
It's for the
Ooh,
lemurs, right?
Yeah. It's for the lemurs.
It's for the lemurs. And obviously most of the funds are going to be embezzled, but
Yeah, it's for the lemurs.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, wow, love it.
That makes sense.
I feel like, yeah. Sorry.
So I'm here because you got me in. I
You
think my
asked
official
to be
story.
here.
My official story is that I want to network, right?
Yeah.
And I'm down on my luck. I want to network. You got me in. I think we should be. I mean, given your name, I think you're probably Asian, yeah. And then I am likely half Asian because I got married to someone with a last name, or my dad. His last name is Rich, and your sister or your aunt. Yeah, sorry, I had to think of this.
Like,
I was like,
do you know how
I got
cousins work?
confused. I know, I got confused for a second there. Your aunt is married to that guy, so I'm like half Asian. That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
You could also, I suppose you could also just have the last name you and not like Asian at all, but that's,
I feel like I'm not usually like trying to picture people with this, but it doesn't really matter.
So obviously Belle is your assistant. You're a very attractive assistant.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys just live on your submarine next door, basically?
I guess so.
Well, she's got to be close to be on call 24/7.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe in a different world or a different like season of life, you guys would be going around the world in your submarine, but for right now, you're like parked wherever this is.
Now, I guess my question is, why does a crime boss daughter need to be an assistant for a CEO?
You got to get in.
I don't
know you're a crime boss daughter.
You're also here for nefarious reasons. You're going to set things on fire.
Everyone's against me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to go so poorly for all of you.
That makes sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Emily, would you like to do the honors of beginning our first scene? You can either establish or resolve. As a reminder of what that means, you can establish the scene, decide where we are, what is happening, and who is cast as whom, either our main characters or some other random character that you decide. And in which case, we would just decide how the scene ends, good or bad for you, and thus resolve it. Or you can decide the other way around. You can let us establish things, and you get to resolve.
I'll go ahead and establish. I think we see me in, I probably have a nice glass-walled office in my penthouse where I can take meetings at home.
Mm-mm.
And Belle is here as my personal assistant. And then let's see. I think Jordan could be maybe like an event planner. And we are planning this lemur fundraiser.
Do I call you in the middle of this to like ask for the favor that's going to get me in the...
Sure, you can play you.
I will not you,
rich.
but yeah. But yeah, I'll probably call at some point in the middle of this conversation.
What nationality is my character?
Salamander. I was imagining German.
I was imagining scaly.
Yeah, the lizard people, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all rich people.
I can do a lizard voice if you really want me to. I don't think you're going to want me talking like this the whole time.
Well, in this scene, you aren't yourself. I do love this idea.
It would be kind of funny if the two crime families were like a normal mafia family and the actual lizard Illuminati, right? Like, who rule the world.
Turns like, oh no, what have I done?
I mean, given how directly literal all of our names are, I feel like
stranger things have happened.
And obviously you have your human skin on right now, so like it's not obvious except for your voice that you're a lizard person.
It doesn't have to be established until the next scene, because right now
you're just an event planner.
You're an event planner. Okay, so we're just all in my office and sitting at the desk. My event planner, Jerry, the event planner, has laid out, all of these. You don't like your name, Jerry?
No, you don't understand. This is the most perfect name you could have given, and I will share with you why later.
Okay, you're welcome. So I think I'm just kind of like pacing while you guys are sitting at the table, like actually doing the work and like taking notes, and I'm just kind of, saying any random thoughts that come to my head. So we all know we are going to throw this fundraiser event. We have to have all of the people in my circle have to be invited, and it has to be upscale enough, something worthy of the lemurs. They must be rescued. I obviously have this habitat right next door. We're going to do a nice ribbon cutting at some point during the ceremony. Can we get a lemur cake? Do any of you guys know cake people who could make a lemur cake? Not a cake made of lemur, but like a cake that looks like a lemur. What do we think about that?
Oh,
Maybe we can
yes,
have.
yes. Richie, of course. No. We'll get you a lemur cake. That's no problem. Do you know what flavor you'd like that lemur cake to be?
Huh. I guess people eat cake?
They don't have to. Is this
Um,
for the lemurs or is this for the people? Does this need to be an
Belle.
animal-friendly cake?
Jerry, do you have animal cake people? Can we get a cake made for the people and for the lemurs?
Again, not made out of animals, just
Your mind was right where mine was. Sorry, I thought it was way fun. I didn't expect Kayla to make that joke. Oh, that's so funny. I had the character in mind and everything. Okay. Yes, I suppose we do have that.
Excellent,
We
excellent.
they will point out that there will be an additional charge. I assume that's not going to be an issue for you.
You always hear bringing up money. That's not.
Of course.
Why are you
Of
doing that?
course.
I just
Jerry,
need
it's
you to
really
do your
not an issue.
job.
Matter of courtesy,
Thanks, I guess.
and procedures have to be done accordingly. I'll just note that.
So, Belle, what are we gonna do to like raise the money for the lemurs? I'm just throwing a party, right? Do we have
Yes,
to do something else?
of course, Richie. Well, we could do a couple different things. We could charge people to come to the event, like $100 a
Mm,
ticket, to be able to come, or more if you would like, depending on.
Belle, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget how poor you are. $100 a ticket for a fun. Sorry, you're gonna have to excuse me. I like walk out of the room and all the walls are glass. So I'm just like doubled over outside, dying laughing. And I open up the door. I'm like, Belle, can you get me some water? And I close the door, and then you'll have to come through that door I just closed to get me some water.
I'm out that door. Go get some water right away.
what does Belle look like?
I think Belle probably looks like she's probably naturally brown hair, but she's bleached her hair blonde. It's obvious it's bleached blonde. I think she probably is maybe a little shorter in stature, but wears like pretty tall heels. And wears like a maxi skirt and like a flowy top. Very very professional. But cute professional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we
And
see you obviously like go and get this water.
I like take one sip of water. I'm like, I'm okay.
I'm sorry. I just know how much you love a good laugh. After all,
Oh, that was a joke.
of course.
Belle, this is why I keep you around. Well, one of the reasons. And I kind of... And
Well, of course. Richie, stop. Anyways, we should probably get back in. I really need to go over the details of how we're going to need some sanitation.
Sure, I don't
while we're
know. Walk back inside and I keep him just like...
Just in
So,
case the
like-
lemurs start pooping on people.
Right.
Like, are we... Yeah, do we have to use my lemurs, like, during the party? I kind of don't want other people touching my lemurs. Can we hire lemurs? They can, like... Can the lemurs, like, do a little performance that people are like, wow, we should save these lemurs and give money? I don't know.
I
Write down lemur
think it would be
performance.
hilarious. I think it would be hilarious if right now I'm working as a lemur trainer for my character is like a lemur trainer, and you call me, and maybe by accident, and maybe it's like the planner or Alyssa's character who calls me, but it's like, oh, your cousin's a lemur trainer.
So I'm
we
just
don't
like,
have to
write down.
I think it'd
write
be
down
more
lemur
funny
performance.
if she just called you randomly and was like, "Do you think we could get lemurs to be trained?" And you're like, "I can do that," but really, you can't.
I remember you did a weird stint with the circus, so you might know some things about animals. I don't know. So I'm just like, write down lemur performance. Someone's going to give a speech, I'm sure.
Well, your cousin actually has been working with training animals.
Okay. I don't care who it is. Just, can you get in touch with whoever?
Well, you have him on speed dial. I mean, do you want me? He is in my contacts too. Would you like to?
Does this? I don't know how this works. I'm looking at a phone. I'm like, how would I use this?
I go, and I like touch the back of your hand on your phone and like, be like, look here, this is what you do. And then I unlock the phone for you. And I'm like, touch, and then it starts ringing.
Now I'm trying to think of how to subvert this. I do think it's funny that like I would be the person you call for this, but I don't think that I would be like an actual lemur trainer necessarily,
right.
But like something where like the last time you heard of me, it sounded like that's kind of what I was doing, but it should be something way more like scummy or nefarious or something like that, right?
You work like you
probably like the animal
zoo, but you're actually like you tried to get into like animal smuggling.
That's what I was thinking, like animal smuggling, poaching, or something like that. Like I'm thinking, like like I help like rich people like do illegal exotic animal hunting and smuggling and poaching and like stuff like that. So we get me, and I'm imagining, again, like kind of American, Asian American looking guy, dark hair. I think he is wearing kind of a goofy hat, like safari cap kind of thing, and maybe I'm even on. I'm like on a like a Wrangler or whatever, right? Like in the safari with a bunch of like a rich guy with a gun, and I'm holding my hat down like this, and I'm like, "Yes, hello."
Hi, this is Richie.
Oh. Richie, wow, it's been a long time. He's right over there. Oh, yep.
I'm hosting a fundraiser and trying to get a lemur performance.
Okay.
But hopefully, like I mean, I have my lemurs, but I don't think they're kind of headstrong. I don't think they would be wanting to do a performance. Do you? Belle said that you might know lemurs.
And I think
I just kind of like start handing you the phone, Belle. I'm like, I don't know what I'm. You're the one who needs to do that.
Yes, hi, Mr. Rich. Yes, hi. This is Belle Othabal. I don't know.
This is Belle.
You might remember me. We were briefly acquainted a while back.
And I think we get a cut of me seeing you for the first time in a flashback, and me doing the like, oh yeah thing, and you're like moving your hair, right, like with the soft lighting. It's like, yeah, I remember you.
Great. So, what do you think of Richie's proposal here.
A proposal?
To
well, I mean,
bring some lemurs. Yes.
And we see me look into the back of the Jeep.
And
as
like
it,
the fundraiser's like this weekend, I think, right?
Right.
Jerry, this weekend. You can do it all by this weekend, right?
Yes,
I just
absolutely.
thank you. I just need a yes
have
from you.
one-
We just
I
need to
just-
know if you can fly out with your lemurs, really, is what we need.
So we see me look into the back of the Jeep, and there are a bunch of like crates of various animals. We see like a chimpanzee in a crate here and like a cage. And I like look at it, and like the guy next to me, this rich guy, like kicks it and is like, "Ah, shut up, you stinky monkey," or whatever. And I like look over. Yeah, something like that. Sure. Lemurs. You need lemurs. I can get lemurs.
A lemur performance.
We already have lemurs. We need lemur performance, so that way, the Richie's lemurs are not disturbed. Of course.
Yeah.
It's a volunteer basis, though. This is a charity event. They would be volunteering. I'm not paying them a day rate.
Now, Richie. So this sort of thing, there'd be like, a bunch of like rich people there, right? Rich people.
I mean, it's just all my friends. Are they rich?
Okay.
I don't ask.
Well,
that's
they
none
are,
of
so.
my
Because
business.
it's implied.
Yeah.
It's simply none of my business. Only poor people ask about how much money each other has.
But I don't have to pay the $5,000 entry fee, right? Like usual.
Oh, well, it's a fundraiser, so it wasn't going to be 5,000. It was going to be like 20,000 a head.
Oh, but I don't have to pay that, right? I'm like, I get into this event for free if I bring the lemurs.
Well, are the lemurs volunteering?
Well, they're certainly not going to be asking for pay, if that's what you mean. The lemurs haven't unionized, as far as I know.
Well, thank God. I was worried.
Yeah, I mean, what would the world come to if the lemurs unionized?
Well, we just have to crush all the unions. So,
well,
lemurs, workers, everyone.
Very true. Very true. So, yeah, I can get you the lemurs. I'll be there this weekend. You said?
Yeah, it's Tuesday, right? I'm looking at Belle. Like it's Tuesday today.
Wednesday, sir.
Wednesday, but yes.
Okay, and we went this weekend. We Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which one? I don't know.
Monday, happy day.
I don't understand that reference. That's way below what I would ever understand.
I'll tell you this, Richie.
Saturday seems like a good night.
I'll touch base with
Belle, what's my schedule
Belle.
like?
Yeah.
I probably have a big schedule.
I'm sure Belle
knows.
knows.
We were planning for Saturday night.
Okay,
very good.
Sure.
I'll be there Friday with the lemurs. And I think this will be a good opportunity, Richie. This will be a good opportunity for
Belle, what time it is? Belle, am I late for my really important afternoon massage with red light therapy?
You are still on time.
Okay. Sorry, yeah, sure.
There is one more matter that we should discuss before we move any further. Will there be any on-site security or emergency procedures in place?
Why do you need me for that? I'm gonna go get an extra massage, I think. Belle, handle.
Of course, I will handle the rest of it for you, Richie. You go enjoy your massage.
Thanks. And I
Hello?
I walk to the door, I stand in front of the door, and I do not open it myself. I wait.
I'll go and open it.
Where do they usually? Are they setting up the table?
It's
in my massage room,
right in your living room. Yes.
Okay.
You don't even need to open up another door for there. Just.
I walk over to go get a massage with red light therapy. Got to stay young.
Yeah.
Richie has other people pass gas for him.
I think
I'm rich. I don't have to fart.
That's only something for poor people.
Yeah.
My body. I have a routine. My healthcare routine is such that my body is extra efficient and it no longer emits any sort of harmful gases into the air.
I've gotten so much Botox that absolutely nothing moves in my whole body, including gas.
Yeah. One day I'm just gonna die because of all the gas that's just kind of churning around in there. But
So I guess you guys
Anyway,
can
I think that's
resolve
probably
this
the
scene.
that's probably the end of the scene,
resolved,
right? Is this good, bad, or neutral for
I
Richie?
feel like that was pretty good for Richie. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's good so far.
All right, there you go. 2 white dice for you, Richie.
No one act against me. Everyone loves me. I have money.
All right, Alyssa. Do you want to establish resolve?
Yeah. Based on that scene, I think what I'm probably. Oh, hold on. Sorry, 1 second.
Guys, I'm loving these characters so far.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
pretty
great.
fun.
I love being mean to you guys.
Jordan, is your mic like a different mic or something like that? You're like really quiet compared to everybody else.
There you go.
Yeah. I knew. I was like, you sounded so good last week, and yeah, I was
The
like,
only
I feel
difference,
like
I
there's
just
something
had it
wrong.
like off to the side to see if it
Yeah.
would see if it would work. But
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
alas.
Okay, sorry about that. So I'm thinking I want to establish. I think me and the hubby are in the submarine.
As you do.
Hanging out, and I think I'm doing a late night grind, to like get this party going. It's probably like Wednesday or Thursday at this point, I think I have a very complicated relationship with my boss. I'm like, man, he's hot and rich, but dang, he irks me sometimes. But it's okay. We're gonna set his penthouse on fire at some point, right, honey?
Of course, dear.
So I feel like it's probably just the two of us. I don't know who else would be in a submarine with us.
Just call us in if you need us to be anybody.
I don't know. Maybe we have a servant of some kind or a maid who makes our meals and
Clearly couldn't be me. That'll be Caleb.
Yeah, par for the course. I do think that if you do have like servants on the submarine, I'm imagining they would be like look very like bedraggled and like dirty and like almost like slaves because of you're like a weird lizard living in a submarine. Like that's what I'm imagining.
For some reason, I just imagine like it's
Little
just a bunch.
geckos.
I'm just imagining a bunch of buff Russian dudes.
That works too. I like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure we have some people that like stay with us on the submarine. So I'm imagining like, we're like at the dinner table and I've got like a bunch of papers spread out with my like plate here and like we're having dinner and I'm like complaining about like this whole thing to you. And I would just say, Sal, you would not believe, oh my gosh. He wants more lemurs for his lemur exhibit and his oh my gosh, his cousin is an idiot. And the only reason I don't know why I suggest the cousin, to be honest, because this is going to be a disaster. I just know it is. Oh, man.
Maybe that's for the best. After all, the more of a disaster it is, the less we'll suspect the fire.
I mean, that's true. I can't believe I've been at this for 1 whole year. The only redeeming quality is his face.
What does Sal look like, by the way? Like,
I don't know. Is Sal a lizard person?
are you an actual lizard? My thought was that you are a lizard person, but you are currently wearing a human skin, and you just talk like a lizard person, and nobody bats an eye about it.
I'm just picturing you right now as like a very like stylized animation where like the mouth just goes like this.
Yeah, you're wearing like
And
an
that you're just
animatronic
like-
suit.
So
You're
a
just
Muppet?
like a Gila monster on a table talking.
I can also imagine it being like a very like too perfectly crafted human like simulacrum that like right like everything about you seems sort of fake. Your skin is sagging slightly at various points, and you have to have people like push it up, like stuff like that.
Yeah, probably something like that. My hair is dyed green. For sure.
I'm also imagining like maybe even during the scene you're like faced away from Belle, in some sort of chair, and there's like some Russian dudes like working on your face, right? And then as soon as you turn around, you'll look like a normal person, but like we see the kind of horrific silhouette on the submarine wall of like what you actually look like in the lizard face as they cram this like mask on your face.
So she makes a comment about the face, and then like he finally turns and goes,
Yes, the perfect face does take quite the effort, doesn't it?
Sure does.
You sound tense, though.
and he like stands up and like just shoulder massage.
You need to relax. Once our plans go off with a bang
Ugh.
and add a little bit of sizzle to the situation, it'll all be worth it.
Ugh.
Do you need us for anything else, sir? Or can we go to cribbage night?
Oh, it's cribbage night? Oh, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate everything you do for us, sir.
Absolutely.
They head off, these buff Russian guys.
Can you believe it's already cribbage night?
Ugh. Feels like every week and month it just passes by so fast and so slow at the same time. I'm just so glad that I've finally been able to get into his safe. It's really happening, isn't it, Sal?
All these years, all the hard work, it's all paid up to this next job.
Yes. I appreciate your patience. You have been the most patient man.
Patience is my middle name. No, it's not. It's Maurice.
Sorry, I don't know what to say to that. You know what? Real quick, I should probably, I should probably call Not As Rich and just make sure that he got on his plane okay. He should be getting on it right about now.
I hate it when people call me that.
I love it when people call him that.
Call me Mr. Rich, please.
Oh, to your face, I call you Mr. Rich for sure. Yeah. Butter you up. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sal. Hold on.
I do feel sorry for the poor man sometimes. Back in grade school, he was always the unfortunate one who really didn't get anything that he deserved to get.
And I think we see a shot of a private elementary school full of lizard people children, and it's just me as the one normal dude. And they're like being fed like maggots and worms and things, and I just stand there like, oh.
It's like my gym partner's a monkey, but instead it's my gym partner's the snake people.
The normal human.
I think before you answer on the ring, I'm going to be like, do you think we should let him in on the plan? Or should we keep this to ourselves for now?
If he knows, it could be more collateral.
That's true. I just thought since you guys were old friends, and he did get me this job after all. Kind of.
True.
Well, your connection to him got me the job, I should say.
Maybe we can figure out a way to spare him of the worst of the details.
I'll see what I can do. And I'm like waiting for it to pick up.
You're calling me?
Yeah.
And I think we see me in a shady kind of hangar area, and I'm like grabbing a bunch of crates and of like full of like kind of mangy lemurs, and I'm putting them on top into a cargo plane. And I'm like, yeah, Belle, is this you? Oh, so good to hear from you. I got your lemurs. We're on our way right now.
Oh, good, Mr. Rich. I was just calling to make sure that you made a flight. Okay.
Could you say that again?
Mr. Rich?
Yeah, that's me. So when I get into town, I was just curious if I know there's like a party and everything, but if you're not too busy, maybe even just like, right after the party or something.
You want to hang out with me and Sal?
And I think we get like a war flashback image of my face, and like the extended trauma therapy I had to go through after learning that the world was run by lizard people and then no one believing me and then having to integrate back into society. All of that passes an instant with like the war sounds in the background, right? Screams.
And then suddenly, like through the phone, you hear, "Oh, put him on speakerphone."
Beep.
Yeah. Hey, Sal. How you doing, buddy?
Naughty, long time no see.
I don't really like that
Get
nickname
it?
either.
See? Because I have a submarine.
Yeah, you can never stop reminding me. Hey, yeah, well, since I'm in town, I'd love to catch up and all that. But if you're busy, I don't mind. It's not a big deal at all.
Oh,
No.
we would love to catch up.
I'm
It's
still like
been
lifting
far
lemurs
too
into crates.
long.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I look forward to seeing both of you there real soon. And then we hear some shouts. You hear some shouts through the speakerphone, and we see me look over toward like the entrance to the hangar, and a bunch of like Eastern European guys with like rifles and stuff like come out, and they're like shouting to me in a foreign language, and I'm like, or no, I think it's I'm in Africa or whatever, right? So it's like some like African country, militia looking guerrilla fighter types, working for some warlord. And they come in and start shouting at me, and I'm like, "Oh, okay. So hey, I gotta go. Bye." And
What?
and like I think I probably dropped my phone next to the lemurs, and you hear a bunch of like shouts and stuff. And I like climb onto the airplane, and it get us out of here, Mauricio, get us out of here. And the plane's going out, right? And we're gunshots.
Oh, Lord. Oh, okay.
Sounds like he's become quite the adventurous type.
I suppose so. Don't know much about him other than what you've told me from grade school. Well,
Yeah, the plane lifts off. The connection dies.
well, I suppose I should get to these other details. I still can't believe that Richie really wants a whole fireworks drone show with lemurs as the he wants dancing lemurs with these drones. Like, I don't even know somebody who would be able to program that in time.
Dancing drones. Let me make a phone call.
Oh, thank you, Sal.
And Sal walks away.
Yes, hello, Jeff Bezos. Right.
Bezos, you owe me.
Exactly. Something like that.
You know. I know. You know that I know.
Yeah.
And you know that I know that you know. And we both know what it means when I know. You know?
Does this scene end good or bad for Alyssa?
I
feel like that's
think
kind of
good,
neutral.
actually.
Like neutral?
Neutral, yeah.
Neutral
I
or
think it's
good?
neutral. Because I feel like nothing like necessarily went in
Yeah.
Belle's favor.
There are things that are being dealt with for Belle.
I don't know.
And
I think
there's
I'd argue that
things
was good. Like you're obviously frustrated, but like so far, you're getting it all done. Especially with the last thing there of Jordan's character like fixing that problem for you, right?
Okay.
That's what I'd argue. What do you guys think? We could just resolve. So
I don't know. I was just kind of thinking neutral because it's like, okay, like she's really busy. Things are getting done.
yep.
She's got a whole lot on her plate ahead of her.
What do you think, Jordan?
I feel like at the end of the scene, she was still stressed about things, but some of the things got taken off her plate. So I feel like neutral is the one that makes the most sense.
It's just the one that screws over Alyssa. Actually, wait a second.
No,
in the first act,
Yeah.
in the first act, you give them away. Actually, so let's do this real quick. Emily, go ahead and give away those 2 white dice to whoever you wish. you can give away both to one person or one to individual.
Oh, that's right.
And I think you can go. Can you give them to yourself?
Nope. Until the second act, you get
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Okay, so then you would get a white and a black dice to distribute freely as well.
Okay. I'm gonna give a black dice to Caleb.
Yep.
Because
Mm-hmm.
Yep, reasons, and one to Jordan.
That makes total sense to me. I was the bad part of that scene. Jordan was the good part of that scene. Cool. All right, Jordan, establish a resolve.
Sal was totally humming. Was totally humming Yellow Submarine
Nice.
earlier. I mean, I'll establish. I think it's pretty obvious that it starts with Sal calling whoever his contact is.
Could be. I mean, I thought we were gonna probably skip over that, right? Because it depends on who it is, right? But that seemed like the sort of thing that you were handling behind the scenes, and I mean, we are getting close to like the end of the first act here, so I feel like we should probably push things along and have most of the prep be done by now. Does that make sense to you?
That's true.
Maybe it's the get together.
Yeah, that's true. Could be when I arrive, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys establish.
Okay.
I'll close it up.
Yeah, it could be when I arrive. I definitely imagine it's probably like the preparations are being done actively at this point. Like it's like probably Friday or Saturday morning or something like that, right? Where it's like people are running around busily. You guys are in the penthouse, maybe. But what do you think, Alyssa, Emily?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I'm probably running around making sure everything's good to go when you arrive, making sure all the party decorations are up and the guest lists are being checked.
Yeah,
but maybe like there's like chaos stuff happening around with preparations, but like it's Sal's scene, so like he sees all this chaos around him, but he has laid out before him like a nice dinner or something like Friday night that it's like, oh, we're gonna get together before this party. Like we have a nice dinner laid out while there's insanity happening.
That could be fun. Yeah. You like that, Jordan? Is this when I
also like the idea too, just an idea, if we're going with the chaos of the penthouse and giving Jordan a reason to be there, is that he's there undercover as like something to like set off like whatever we're doing to like
hey,
the
honestly,
penthouse on fire.
Let's be real. It's the drone fireworks thing. That was a perfect in for you guys doing the fire, right? Like, and you are now pretending to be the fireworks person so that you can set the whole place on fire by having this fireworks show go wrong, right?
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like we should probably focus on that part of like it's preparations. Everything's crazy. You're kind of getting yourself established. We can all be there. Maybe I'm not there yet, but I'm going to arrive soon as like part of like this kind of we're all preparing for doing the final preparations. Maybe it's like stressful because I haven't arrived yet and I'm like late, right? I should have been here already. But yeah, I think it's probably mostly Sal Amander. Like you're probably introducing Sal Amander to Richie and like establishing that he's going to be in charge of that stuff. And I am curious what Richie is going to be doing. If he's like not even here or if he's like involved in the preparations at all.
Are we going to just be in the scene, or are we?
I don't know. I mean, we're establishing, so.
I mean, I think, yeah, I can be being introduced to Sal.
That seems like a good way to start it, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Probably you, Alyssa, right? It's probably Belle introducing Sal to Richie, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Am I introducing you as my husband, or are we doing something undercover?
It depends on if Richie knew about him, right?
I don't think so. I don't think Richie cared enough to know if I have a husband or not.
Probably. Though it might make him slightly annoyed that you do have a husband if he didn't know.
I don't know, Jordan, up to you. What do you think?
Well, I'm not establishing, so.
Well, yeah, but like it is your
Yeah,
character, right? Like,
yeah,
do you
yes,
think
that's
you would have been undercover, or
I think undercover makes sense. And
especially
I
because
feel
you could
like,
just put on a different face, right?
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think that undercover just kind of ends up working. Like, that's kind of the thing of the lizard folk is that they're.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just make up some generic name. I'll just say, Richie, this is John Smith, the one I was telling you about. He is doing the drone show like you requested. He needs access to the roof.
Oh, hi. That okay. Whatever, well, whatever you need, you can have whatever to get this planned.
I promise that it will be sensational, Mr. Yu.
Okay. I'm just kind of like, I don't know who this is and why he's talking to me. Even though you just introduced him.
I love the
Like-
idea that you're a master of disguise, but never disguise your voice, and you always sound like a creepy lizard person.
See, I considered, do I do that
Yeah.
or do I do just like completely change? I kind of like the idea of changing the voice. So I feel like that's how Sal talks, but it probably comes out more like,
Do you have a voice modulator in your mask that makes it sound like a normal person?
yeah, I think that's what it is. So it's like, I guarantee, sir, that it'll be. I need a better voice than that. That's dumb. That's lame.
I personally think it's way funnier if you just do the lizard voice constantly.
I'll do the
and
lizard
no one
voice
questions
constantly,
it.
Yeah,
right?
I'll do that.
It's the lizard folks' secret. Secrets. Hurt.
Okay, well, sorry. And then I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, I'll just take him up to the roof then, and then we
yeah,
go up
but
to
you
the
need
roof.
my thumbprint or something to get up there, sure. I just like will walk with you and do my like whatever like handprint or something for you to get to the roof.
What is happening?
I don't know if you meant for your character to actually be saying that in that moment, Jordan, but it was hilarious. Imagining you just standing there talking to yourself. It's a lizard folk secret. Secrets are no fun, right? Just go. And then Melissa cuts you off and just like, so. That just got me so hard. Oh. Yeah, so I see, like you guys are doing, like getting your nefarious fire set up, right? So maybe you guys are like moving on towards that, right? Like you ushered them up to the roof, Richie, and you're like, go, you don't need me for this. And then you guys are maybe like discussing the plan in furtive whispers about like what you're actually gonna do. I am curious why you're doing this, so this might be a good time to get that out.
Because we like setting things on fire. And we also like money, because money means submarines. So the fire is a fun pastime, and it's a great cover-up to steal the money.
Ooh, I do like that because I'm gonna try to steal the money too. So, mm-hmm.
Yes,
Well,
and no
that's
worries.
why-
I already have it established where I will be checking in the guests, and I have taken the money, so we should be good on that front. Once tonight is over, now we will need our getaway set up as well. Do you think you can set that up today?
Of course. Naturally.
Obviously the submarine, right?
Well, yes, but I mean, I'm assuming we're like a couple stories
You
high.
zip line from the roof to the submarine.
Obviously.
I just imagine that, like, I mean, because I'm a lizard, I can just like dive into the water, right?
From like 40 stories high?
Is it this, Jordan? Is the plan going to be you rip off your human costume and then have flaps under your arms that are like glider wings, and you just get Alyssa to go on your back and you just glide down to the submarine? Could also be a zip line. Let's not throw out the zip line too early.
I'm like evil lizard Batman. Probably. Well,
Could also be you ride some drones down or something. Like you have like a part of the fleet of drones that you have doing this fireworks show.
it'll probably be something like that, where we like take one of the drones and we use it to like slow our fall into the water, and then we actually dive down into the either like directly into the submarine or
Mhm.
like into the water and then go into the submarine.
I'm imagining we get a shot of like the Russian guys on your submarine, and one of them is like in a comically tiny sailor's hat. At the helm right now, like ready to go, sir. Right, and then they're gonna open the hatch and let you guys fall in. Right?
We're gonna make it look like we're jumping off of the building to escape the fire. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We're trying to fake like, oh no, everybody run away, and like so it looks like we're trying to like jump and like.
Hey, sorry guys, I gotta go to comfort my son for a second. He's not having
No
fun
worries.
right now.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
no problem.
Yeah, so we see you guys talking through like the plan there. I mean, I feel like that was most of the scene, right? It's just kind of like talking through the plan there. I suppose we could have Alyssa's character head off to go do more preparation stuff, and I could show up, and you and I could talk for a little while.
Yeah, because we were gonna get caught up with you, right?
Got to get a little reunion going.
Yeah. So I think he's like done, and Belle walks off, and Sal finally turns and sees Not, and he goes, "Naughty!
Please don't call me that." And I'm standing there in I think a kind of like disheveled suit. The tie isn't on straight, but I've like tried to throw something together to come here and be presentable. And I have like a bunch of, I think I have like some sort of cart I'm lugging around filled with lemur cages, and all the lemurs look super mangy and gross. And I'm like dragging it along. And I'm like, please don't call me that. Hey, do you know where I need to put these things? I mean,
that might be a question for Belle, but
oh yeah, do you know where Belle is? I mean, I could go find her if you need me to. I mean, you could stay right here. I can go find her.
oh, she's busy with something else. She just left. So I'll tell you what. Why don't you leave them? Oh.
So I was also imagining, Jordan, that you were standing at this point near the wherever Emily's characters has the safe, and like looking in maybe it's like an office. I don't know. What do you think, Emily? Where's the safe, or at least where does he think the safe is? Right.
My safe is clearly, I have a very like modern, sleek decor in the penthouse, and then there's like a very out of place, like frilly gold frame artwork that looks like so out of place, and so everyone's like, the safe has to be behind this painting. Like that's so obvious.
So maybe
and I'm like, whatever.
yeah. Jordan, I imagine your character standing in front of it, looking at the painting when I walk in, right?
Yeah, he's like looking at the painting, and you said it was a painting of like a really frilly flower or something.
It just has like a really like gaudy gold frame that's like totally doesn't fit the style of the rest of the apartment.
Okay. So I'm probably just like staying up in it.
It's got to be this one.
I'm like staring at you, eyes wide. So where do I put the lemurs?
And then like Sal just sits there for a second, and then he just suddenly bursts out,
"I've got it! I know exactly where the lemurs should go. In fact, I know where they're supposed to go. Come, Not.
Yeah?
I mean, do come. Follow me. I will show you where the lemurs will go. We'll bring them
Okay.
to the top of the penthouse. On the roof.
Top of the penthouse.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
How can the party guests enjoy the lemurs if they're down here? They're
I
going
don't
to
know,
want
I
to
don't
see
know.
these. And he like goes up and like looks at them. Wonderful creatures.
You're not gonna eat them, are you?
No, heavens
Okay.
no.
All right.
I'm trying to lose weight.
Not thinks of crying a little bit, but he sucks it up and he's just like, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess the penthouse is a big place, so I just wasn't sure. But if we're gonna do the performance on the roof, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, I can make my way up there just fine. You don't have to trouble yourself.
No,
Please
I
don't
must
trouble
insist.
yourself.
There's a particular spot on the roof that I think would be perfectly ideal.
Uh-huh.
Come with
Okay.
me.
Yep. I'm
And-
following. Hey,
and
you wouldn't
Sal-
happen to know someone who knows how to like teach lemurs tricks like really fast, would you?
Not.
He is like gives him a oh, you kidder, you punch to the shoulder.
He's like, oh, always the kidder.
uh-huh.
Clearly, that's you, right? I mean, you always were the greatest jokester, the class clown.
And then we see a flashback of me surrounded by lizard children doing something completely normal and all the kids just laughing at me for it. I'm like trying to eat my lunch and I'm just eating my sandwich and everybody's laughing. I'm like, what? What did I do?
You play a lot of tragic characters in these fiascos. So,
Yeah, and
I think-
I just followed you. Yeah.
Yeah, so we go to the top, and Sal takes him to like over and has him place the cage near, like basically
The
like
drones.
right next to where the drone control units are.
Mm-mm. You're sure I should put them next to this sensitive equipment? Sometimes, they like to reach their grubby little paws out and try to, feed themselves, stuff like that. Things
They'll
they aren't supposed to do.
We'll keep them just far away enough so they're not a problem. But this way, nobody's going to want to approach the controls because they won't want to spoil the lemur fun. They'll be too distracted by these wonderful specimens and see how wonderful and beautiful they are while I help prepare the drones.
Okay. Well, you know what? Whatever you say, Sal. Whatever you say. I'm gonna go talk to my cousin now, if that's all the same to you. Nice catching up with you, though. I mean, it's been a long time, and there's some things that I've,
Hey, not
forgotten.
Whatever did happen with
about-
Jessica?
Jessica? Oh, my ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, you two are such a cute couple.
Yeah, and I think we see me in this private lizard high school now. And I'm being forced to date like a lizard lady, lizard person.
And she's like,
we have to make an alliance for our families. I'm like, she's like, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown right there.
she's like lizard royalty.
Yeah, exactly. I think she leans in for a kiss, and it's like the tongue is really weird. So I just like break down and cry. And I start like going to a fetal position, and then that's when the lizard nurse comes in and like they cart me away, and that was the beginning of the end.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know what? Gotta be honest, buddy, I've really tried to forget Jessica and, just about everything else that we experienced in private school. Hey, listen, I know that you were popular. I don't think I was popular or,
Oh, don't say that.
Let's just say that I don't think yeah, but I don't think I really fit in, I feel like there were some pretty fundamental differences between me and the rest of our classmates.
Well, you were more of a Pepsi guy.
Yeah, that must have been it. And I think at this point we can tell that Nott is seriously wondering if it all really happened. And you obviously are talking in a lizard voice, but like, you know, he went through extensive therapy to try to get back into the real world, and he is just, I think he thinks that it was all real, especially when he sees you again and you're all being all weird and lizardy, but he's just like, And then I think I leave the lemurs and run. I'd love for the scene to end to be like, you look at the lemurs, lick your lips, maybe one for the road.
It's like, well, Nott was never very good at counting, was he?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. So I got it all planned out.
There you go. I think, yeah, I mean, certainly it's going well for you.
You get to resolve, Jordan. How was it?
I think that went well, personally.
Mhm.
Yeah, there we go.
Who you want to give the dice to?
I'm thinking I might give both to Belle. And my reasoning is I think I know how the rest of this might go. And if things go poorly for Mr. U in the next one, then he'd be better off with 2 black die.
Yeah.
And if you got a white die right now, that would also be bad.
I mean, I feel like I'm going to have a terrible ending, so feel free to give me a white die.
Well, that's fair. But what if we had a fiasco where everybody got a good... No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you can try for it if you want to. You
Just
can give one to
thinking-
Emily and one to Alyssa.
Do as you wish.
Let's see. Mm,
Feel free to screw over my character.
I
do not
think we
mind.
are going to do one for Miss the Ball. And we'll do one for Rich.
Very good. All right, so I'm thinking the next scene I want to establish. I think it's me going and talking to you, Richie. And I am trying to, like, I don't think I've 100% decided I'm going to steal from you at this point. I have brought the lemurs here. I do want to network. I want to try. I want to, in some way, shape, or form, get out of the hole that I've made for myself in life. And I'll start talking to you and try up a couple of things. And likely by the end of the conversation, I will have decided to steal from you. Does that sound good to you?
Whoa, you're just getting so ahead of yourself here.
I'm just thinking
Already
that's where it's gonna
knowing
go.
what you're gonna feel at the end of the scene.
We'll see. We'll see.
Sorry about that.
You good?
Okay, so it's just like us talk. Are you coming?
Yeah.
to
So
me?
I think where are you when I find you? Like, where are you in the preparations? Are you off by yourself getting a massage again or something like that, or?
I'm at a desk.
In that same office we saw it before.
Yeah, still same office. Huge conference table, all glass walls and everything. And I think I'm just like sitting, and I have an eye mask on, and it's got like little massager for the eyes.
Mhm.
And I'm just like sitting, and I have earplugs in, so like I'm completely unaware of everything that's going on around me.
So I get to the door, and you said it was like everything's glass, right? So I kind of tap on it, and obviously you don't hear me. Open it up. Hey, Richie. Richie. Okay. I just like walk in. I look around like at your huge conference table and everything else. And I walk over slowly. Richie? and I start reaching towards your face. And then I like slap you. Sorry. I don't know. I thought you looked dead there for a second. I didn't mean to startle you.
I like take out my earplugs. I'm like, not yes. What's going? Why did you slap me?
I don't know. It's a reflex. I've had a weird day, man. Hey, listen. I need to talk.
Did you bring the lemurs?
Yeah. I brought the lemurs. That's what I mainly came here to tell you. I
the
got
performance lemurs.
Oh yeah, they're gonna give a performance. All right, a performance beyond anything you've ever imagined.
Perfect, excellent. Thank you. Thanks. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I just was curious. If you had any thoughts on any of your the friends that you mentioned earlier. The rich friends who are gonna be here. That paid $20,000 to be here.
I know it's kind of embarrassing. I probably should have made it more. It makes me look like I don't really care about the lemurs.
Yeah, I mean, you can never care too much about lemurs. Am I right?
Actually, yeah. I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
I know your parents have always said that I could never get anything right. Whenever I eavesdropped at any conversations in your family when we were on family reunions together, that's pretty much exclusively what they said about me. But it's nice to know that they were wrong at least one time. So,
look, and
all of that being considered,
it's important. We were talking about you. All press is good press,
I don't know if that's true. But listen, I need some. Not from you. I need something more than
some purpose in life.
A world-renowned lemur performer, as I am currently.
You're a lemur performer.
Did I say lemur performer?
Do you get in a suit?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of like a follow the leader kind of thing.
The lemurs won't perform without me,
Wow.
It really gets them motivated.
And now a performance by the lemurs.
Huh.
So
interesting.
But it gets tiring in that suit. It really, you get sweaty. So I was thinking that maybe I could have a job more like our parents, my parents and your parents, the family. Expect of someone of our stature and bloodline, something more little white collar. And I figured that maybe, one of your friends.
You need one of my friends who's a dean of a college to get you a degree.
Oh, something like that would be great. I mean, honestly, anything that's not. Pretty much anything. I'm willing to do it. I just don't know if you have any.
What kind of field are you interested in?
The field that pays a lot, probably, mainly, is what I'm thinking. That joke that everybody kind of says about my full name.
Do you know?
Yeah.
You know what is a high-paying profession?
Oh, what?
Working for me, and I pay pretty well.
Oh, I imagine you would. I mean, what do you?
I think maybe
hire me to do.
Are you good at tasks?
I would say that's the only thing I am good at.
You can do
tasks.
You know how things work?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Doing
all the things. As many things as you can think of, certainly.
I can't think of anything right now, but
I can do that.
You're able to do stuff. Listen to instructions.
Yeah. I think so. Those particular instructions were rather unclear, but I think I can.
Well, what if you... Look, I really care about my company, and especially the most loyal member of my company.
Yeah.
Belle. And
Uh-huh.
She's just been so stressed out these days.
You want me to help Belle?
She does the work
things and tasks.
She does lots of work. And I think she's kind of hinting that she wants me to to do more for her. So I'm wondering if like you could be her assistant and assist the assistant and do anything that she wants you to do.
Yeah, let me think about it. For just
could
yeah,
probably
no,
pay
I
you
can do
for
that.
that.
Yeah.
Does that sound good? Then we don't have to go through all these like degrees and stuff. Like I can just hire you, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah. If you don't think it's going to be too much trouble, I mean, I'm
like
sure
later
Belle would
on,
want an assistant, right?
we can take more time to like figure out if you want a degree later and get that figured out. But like this seems
Hey,
like
no, yeah.
do you like have affairs that you have to get in order? Or do you want to just take a room 3 floors down from here where my people live?
That'd be just fine. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
hey, one thing. Is there any way that we could get a lemur costume here? Because mine
I don't
got
know. That's a Belle question.
broken. Okay, all right.
So maybe actually that's a you question.
Okay. Well, I mean, who do I talk to? Like, who are your people that I can talk to now that I'm, an assistant to the assistant?
Well, Belle, and then
Right, but can I just like go up to someone and just tell them what to do now? How do they know that I can do that now?
I don't know. That's what I do, and they just do things.
Suppose I do look enough like you. Okay, yeah.
I don't.
I'm on it. You want me to do tasks? You want me to do things? You want me to do those tasks and things specifically for Belle, your very attractive assistant? I can do that.
Why are you saying very attractive assistant? That's kind of weird for you to say. Why are you degrading someone just to their looks?
I had a strange childhood.
Yeah, I know exactly. Like that's. I was trying to think of something along those lines. It's definitely because like he thinks back to.
He's just like, I went to a very strict private school.
None of the women there were exactly
no, I think it's the
available.
opposite, guys. I think it's the opposite. I think we get a flashback of all the lizard people objectifying me. Right? Just being like, he's such a hottie. Look at those human skin cheeks. Stuff like that. When I'm just like,
They kept calling you like smooth skin.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's all I know. It's all I know.
And so I'm just kind of like, just don't do it again. If you're going to say nice things about Belle, it's about her work ethic,
Yeah.
She's really good at her tasks. So maybe you can figure out how to do that too.
I reach out a hand.
I reach under the desk and squirt a little hand sanitizer on it. And then I reach out my hand.
Thank you,
and
cousin.
I firm, crushing handshake.
Thank you, cousin.
Grasp it in your hand.
Thank you. Okay. Yep. All right. I'm gonna go find Belle, or at least someone I can give me a lemur costume. Okay. Thank you. I like bow and do this as I go leave slowly. Thank you.
And I just like put my earplugs in, put down my face mask.
Nice. I mean, I think that went well for me. Very well. Good suggestion there, Emily.
That was so overworked.
I did establish though, so it's up to you guys. I think it went well.
I think that was a double white.
Mm-hmm.
I think everything is gonna go so downhill from here.
Mm-hmm. I am gonna give one to you, Emily.
Well, thank you.
You know what? I'm gonna give both to you.
Wow, that's
You
so
gave me
mean.
this stellar opportunity.
That's the meanest thing that you could have done.
I know.
Can't believe it.
Stellar opportunity. All right, cool.
No, because you go.
Sorry, I gotta go. Ben's
No,
throwing
you
up. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
no worries.
maybe like 20 minutes. I don't know.
Yep, no worries.
It might be a while.
Yeah.
Sorry, gotta go.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. It would be the second turnaround here. Emily, you have an idea as to establish a resolve?
I mean, I feel like if this is going to be the second act, like we gotta we got to be at the party, right? Like,
Mhm.
the party's about to start.
Makes sense.
I'm getting all my preparations in order.
Party.
Belle's, flitting about working on various tasks, so I have her assistant helping me get ready.
Yeah.
And then Jerry, the the event planner, gotta be kind of telling me where I'm supposed to go. So I think we enter
Yeah, what am I
in.
helping you do exactly?
So I have my beautifully modern bathroom, so well lit. I have you're attempting to do my makeup for the first time, so I'm ready for all the photos.
I didn't realize that you wore so much makeup. I mean, I know that like it looks good for pictures and stuff, but wow. At least if I'm doing it right?
I don't know. I've never done it myself.
Putting, like,
Jerry,
mascara on.
is this what I normally look like?
So Jerry has like glasses and his eyes look like they're basically constantly shut. And he
Brock
so
from Pokemon.
basically, so he like turns and says, "You look wonderful, Mr. You."
And I just kind of like look at myself in the mirror. I feel like if you're saying mascara, my lashes are like huge. You've tried to do eyeshadow.
It's like
And it's just like
feminine
confusing.
makeup.
Yeah.
like almost goth, right? Like levels of shadow.
And I'm just kind of like, I think it fits like a nice ring eye, like the ring eyes of the lemur.
I was going
look.
for a lemur aesthetic, like it's honestly all I know.
Naughty boy. I think.
Please don't call me that. I hate that so
What
much.
else would I call you?
Anything but that. Honestly, not as rich is better than that. How about you call me Richie too? Just kidding. Just kidding.
I double over and I'm like,
hey, don't ruin your mascara, sir. Yeah. I grab a vase nearby and take the flowers out. Here you go.
Take a sip. Thank you. Kind of refreshing. Seems kind of like cucumber water. Good job.
I try.
Has that same green
things
taste.
and tasks.
Yep. Okay.
Mr. Yu, we are approaching the time of the speech to your delegates.
Okay. Did you
Delegates? You have delegates?
I don't know. Probably.
I mean, if your event planner says you have delegates, I guess you have delegates, but I just,
I guess to the other nations to let them know about the lemurs.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do other places know about lemurs? Am I the first one who's brought attention to the lemurs?
Well, I mean, second one. I probably knew him first, Or second. They could have been second. And
I double over.
Was really close. It's probably really close there, Photo finish. So... Oh, yeah. Jerry, you got anything else?
Some sparkling water, sir.
Yes. I pour it in the vase.
I take a sip and I'm like, spicy.
Yep. That's what my friends in school always called it. Spicy water.
Oh, you jest with me too much.
Too much?
Not. It's gonna be great keeping you around.
Oh,
Mr. Too Much and Mr. What was the other one? What did you say? Too much or just enough?
Not what?
You said too much or just enough. So
yeah,
there we go. Mr. Too Much and Just Enough will not be here this evening, unfortunately.
Thank you, Jordan. That was so good.
They had a previous engagement.
I love that. I don't know why that's so funny to me. That is so funny.
Okay, Jerry, you say it's close to time for my speech. Do you have my speech? What am I to say to my delegates?
I do
Jerry?
remember Belle talking about a speech that she was trying to write, but I don't see her right now. I can go get her if you want me to, but
Well, is she
Jerry, you
doing
have a
important
speech?
things? You should know.
Yeah, like probably writing a speech, you know?
Well, I need to have the speech to give the speech.
Uh-huh.
Jerry?
It was my understanding that the speech would be written by your assistant, but if push comes to shove, I can put together a what's a better word for replacement? What's the word I'm thinking? I'm just gonna say. I can put together a replacement substitute. Thank you. I can throw together a substitute speech for a small
Well, I
fee.
mean, it's not a substitute right now. I have no speech right now. I need a speech. What am I supposed to say?
Give me 5 minutes, sir. And he pulls out.
That's a bad speech.
Oh, you're right. Let me correct it for you. And he lifts
I
up.
do think it would be funny though, as cool as it is to have Jerry do the speech writing right now. I think I should have to do the speech because I'm the assistant to the assistant. I feel like it would be funnier and more terrible for my character if Jerry is called away to do important event planning things, and then at the last moment, like
Yeah.
I'm the one who
Look,
has
someone
to do it.
needs to give me a speech right now.
So he opens up, or he pulls up his suit jacket and pulls out a postcard kind of thing, or a post-it card. You know what I mean, right?
Index
note card. Index card.
Yeah.
He pulls an index card and a pen, and is about to start writing down, and then he gets called away. And it's like, oh dear, I suppose I must carry on to other details of the event. Mr.
Well, are you going to write the speech first, though? I mean, Mr. You needs a speech from
This
you.
is true. You seem like the kind of fellow who can speak for him.
Wait, you know all about lemurs, don't you? You just said you did. You've been a lemur. Who better to write my speech for lemurs than a lemur himself?
I thought this was a speech for the delegates. Are the delegates lemurs now?
No, it's about lemurs, though.
Just like the lizard people. Everybody else is lemurs. Okay. It's all making sense now.
I have to make sure everyone knows about the lemurs. That's the whole point. So you know about lemurs, so you can tell me what I should tell them to know about lemurs.
Yep.
Don't worry, Mr. Rich. These premier premium index card and pen are available at a minimum fee.
A fee, I mean...
Jerry, get out of here. Stop talking about money. Just give him the items and go. Go and make sure this event goes off without a hitch.
Quite right. And Jerry basically just stuffs it in his arms and
thank you.
Turns around and he's gone before you even realize he's gone.
And then I just call out perfumers, and I just have 3 people come with spray bottles who spray me down with perfume.
Yeah. And I'm sitting at the changing table area now, trying to.
And then I go, and then the special musk for tonight.
Lemur musk.
Perfect, thank you.
You smell wonderful, sir.
I think we see me have really bad handwriting as I start doing this, and I'm like, oh, and then we get a flashback to me in my private school, constantly being. I think the lizards wrote with some other appendage than their hands, and
their tail.
they didn't teach me properly how to do handwriting, and
just
so
grip like this with their tail. So that's what you do.
I'm like, yeah. I suppose I will have to do if you do not have an appendage appropriate for writing. Okay.
Oh.
And so, it's just lemurs. Good. You should love lemurs. So on and so forth. But it's like really illegible and really hard to read. And I'm trying as best as I can to remember things. And it's honestly, I probably, if you were able to read the note, it would be a lot of stuff that would like get me in trouble with the authorities. Would be like, you can find lemurs at this particular spot, and as long as you go there on every other Tuesday, the park rangers won't be there, and you can take them without any trouble.
You're right. You should love lemurs, and instead of you put like YU.
Yeah. Or it's like you can get $300 a head in Bombay, stuff like that. And I'm struggling to try to write a speech.
Perfect. And I just kind of was like, as soon as you take a pause, I'm like, perfect. Thank you, not. And I grab it up and I go, the delegates need me.
Yeah. Yep. They really do. That's what delegates do. They need you.
And as I stand up, I was previously in like silken pajamas, and then the perfumers who had previously been perfuming me, as I stand up and start walking away, they just like grab the backs of the clothes and rip away, and you see that it was tearaway pajamas the whole time, and underneath I am in a tuxedo.
So he sleeps in a tuxedo.
No, they're just my getting ready jammies.
Yeah. Keeps it's like a dust cover for furniture.
Yeah, you got to make sure it's protected from all the face powder that has to go on.
Yep. Nice. I mean, I guess maybe neutral for you.
I feel like neutral or bad because this. I mean, like
the speech is going to be bad for sure.
Yeah, the speech is gonna be bad.
But that's not what just happened.
Yeah. I'm like, if we included the speech in this, then it would be bad.
Yeah, I feel neutral.
Neutral. That last white die out of there.
Okay.
All right, and you take them this time, right?
Yep. So honestly, that's kind of good for me. Sorry, everyone else.
No worries. All right, so now
really, the only people who have to worry now are actually. It literally means that Belle and Sal are going to have the worst endings.
Yeah.
But not could still have a good ending here.
I could also have a bad ending.
It's true.
I could have a neutral scene at the very end of this.
Yeah.
Because of wild. All right, so now we've reached the point where I was worried about. Alyssa's
not here. Do we want to take a break and see?
We could take a break. Yeah. How are we under any particular time crunch? Like if we. I know, usually Seth has to end right at 9. I assume the rest of us not so much. All right, cool. Yeah, let's go take a break.
Another great name. Not so much.
Not so much, yeah. Cool. Well, yeah, we'll go take a break. We'll give Alyssa a chance to head on back, and if not, we can always jump back on and in a little bit, and maybe even just skip Alyssa's scene for now and go on to Jordan's or something. Something like that could happen, but yeah, it's good enough now to take a break. And we'll be back with more Fiasco right after this. Stick around. I am enjoying the heck out of this game. Be back in just a second.